talking, don't you?
Hi, thank you for
Hi.
coming. I'm Troy. I'm a 38-year-old student that has a passion for the medical field, nutrition, and culinary. I love learning all about the body and proper exercise and nutrition. I love how when the body is given the right tools and when I eat well-balanced meals, curb my alcohol intake, and exercise for 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, I wake up feeling great, rested, and mentally astute. I look forward to facing the task ahead of me for the day. I do not consider myself an expert in the fields of nutrition or exercise, but I can give first-hand knowledge of how my body responds to eating better, nutrient-rich foods and exercising routinely. When I don't provide my body with the essential vitamins and nutrients it needs, I can feel my energy levels deplete. Let's say I eat fast food for supper and go out with friends for a drink that usually ends up turning into several drinks. I then decide I need to put some food with the alcohol and I go by the drive-thru and order some Jack in the Box or Taco Bell. I wake up the next morning feeling drained, depleted, and nauseous. I didn't give my body anything to work with through the night. I filled it with non-nutritious food and alcohol that forced my body to work overtime trying to process all of the harmful elements that I consumed the night before. I am not suggesting that college students go out on benders drinking, but I do suggest if you make a conscious decision to treat your body better, your rewards will be great. I polled the audience before and 88% responded that they had never heard of ChooseMyPlate.gov. ChooseMyPlate.gov is designed for consumers to get information on nutrition and health guidelines. There are also sample menus and they assist you with portion sizes. The Choose My Plate, this new logo and design, replaced the food pyramid in 2011. It was created by the United States Department of Agriculture. And First Lady Michelle Obama had a big hand in making ChooseMyPlate.gov come to fruition. She has made it her lifelong legacy to help educate Americans with portion sizes and specifically with childhood obesity. ChooseMyPlate.gov is also a place that you can go. You can enter in your age, height, weight, how active your lifestyle is, etc. And it will tailor the calories that you need specifically for the day for your body. The right calories, the right amount of calories for you specifically. Here's a sample plan. This is my plan. I'm allotted 2,400 calories each day, and that would be of nutrient-rich foods. You want to fall into the guidelines here of the fruits, the grains, the dairy, the vegetables, and the protein. I'm given 8 ounces of grains, 3 cups a day of vegetables, 2 cups of fruit, 3 cups of dairy. Protein is suggesting 6.5 ounces per day, but you also should eat fish at least 2 times a week as your protein. Because there's essential oils and nutrients in fish that are amazing for the body that you can only get from eating fish. And when I'm talking about those 2,400 calories, they need to be filled with as many nutrient-rich foods as possible. I wouldn't want to take my 2,400 calories and go to McDonald's and Burger King and eat cookies and ice cream. You want to eat 2,400 calories of nutrient-rich or nutrient-dense foods. And those are the ones, nutrient density refers to the amount of nutrients for the given volume of food. Nutrient-dense foods have lots of nutrients, generally with fewer calories, so you will feel more full throughout the day. Examples of these foods that I'm speaking of are yogurt, lean cuts of meat, oat bran, vegetables, whole grains. Most of the items that are on the exterior perimeter of grocery stores are going to be nutrient-dense foods. Once again, the major food groups are fruits, grains, protein, vegetables, and dairy. If you notice, the protein is going to be a smaller size portion and the fruit is a smaller portion, but on your plate you should have more vegetables and more grains than proteins and fruits, just to sort of balance it out and get an idea. And if you go to the Choose My Plate site, they can tailor it much more specifically and give you examples of what you should be eating. So once we're eating better, let's talk about next about moving more. And I polled the audience once again, and 78% answered that they don't move or exercise enough. Adults ages 18 to 64, according to ChooseMyPlate.gov, should move a minimum of 2 hours and 30 minutes each week. You might ask, why do I need to move more? Well, going back, the examples of moving, you could run, you can walk, anything that gets you up and physically active, depending on the level that you're able to do. Swimming, skiing, walking your dog. You know, all this talk about moving more. Why do we need to move more? Why is it important? Regular physical activity can produce long-term health benefits. People of all ages, shapes, and sizes can benefit from being physically active. Being physically active can help you increase your chances of living longer. It's going to make you feel better, decrease your chances of being depressed. You're able to sleep better at night. In general, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better. Move more, you're going to feel better. When you're not physically active, you are more likely to have complications. You're more likely to have heart disease, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or have a stroke. Going back, we're talking about eating better, making better choices of the food, moving more. We're doing all of that, so the outcome is hopefully we're going to feel better. Feel better, what does that mean? It means after reflecting on the foods you choose and the amount of exercise you are doing, how do you feel? Is it working? Do you feel better after eating better and moving more? Be responsible for the foods you eat. Don't make excuses of why you can't exercise. Find the time to take care of yourself. Harvard Medical School psychiatrist John Rady says, exercise is the single best thing you can do for your brain in terms of mood, memory, and learning. Rady suggests that exercising enhances your brain power in the following 5 ways. It can reduce the effects of stress. It lifts depression. Clinical studies have been performed that exercising 3 times a week, burning 350 calories, can have the same effects as taking an anti-depression medicine. Also, animal studies have shown that the brain can repair itself with exercise. If you've had a stroke or you've had some sort of illness in your brain, exercise can truly repair that tissue and help you to recover. It also enhances learning, helps build self-esteem and body images, and it gives you that feeling of euphoria or runner's high. As evidenced by Rady, research shows that exercise truly does make us feel better and can actually mend or repair the tissues of the brain if damaged. In conclusion, choosing and eating the right amount and right kinds of foods will make you feel better. When you feel better about yourself, your life, and you're more inclined to treat yourself and your body better. You have chosen the right amount and the right kinds of food. Now choose to move more. Moving more will assist you in being able to take those nutrient-dense foods and distribute them through your body. You will feel better and you will increase your chances of having a long, happy, healthy life. And I urge you all to eat better, make better choices, move more, and I guarantee you will feel better. Thank you.
How come you keep looking at me?
I'm supposed to make eye contact.
You're supposed to look at